All right, guys, if I'm able to put these videos together, you just got through watching me run over all of this stuff with that setup I have on my snapper riding lawnmower. You would never run over rocks like this, and I've got to go back and fix them now, but I was just wanting to prove a point. I ran over these rocks with my riding lawnmower. I don't have a blade on it. I have weed eater string on it, real like a walk behind weed eater. But you can see all these stumps and roots out here. I was running over all this stuff with my riding lawnmower. And it's just amazing. There's a piece of the string right there. It's a real big, heavy string. It's amazing to me just what you can get away with when you don't have a blade. See those big old windows in the front of that cabin? The reason I did what I did with that blade is because I didn't want to take a chance on breaking one of them things. There's no telling what one of them would cost because they're dual pane, and all of them are over 6 foot tall. But I just wanted you to see it does a pretty good job. Of course, I missed some spots. I've got to get my weed eater out and do some weed eating. But my monkey grass is living, and my irises are living, and I only see one oak over there, but I don't know if they've been in the ground long enough to sprout and shoot up out of the ground yet or not. But I mean, look at these. This is a big old stump right here. I ran over it, and I ran over this big old root. And you would never run over stuff like that if you had a blade on your lawnmower. And I just go over the top of it, and I don't even have to think twice about it. You know, see, look, there's a stump right there, and big roots right there, and sticks. I mean, that's the nice part about it. And if it does catch something and throw it, it doesn't have a lot of velocity. It doesn't have a lot of strength behind it. I ran all the way up here. I didn't get up in there, because I'll get that with the weed eater. But I was running over this gravel, and I wasn't hitting the gravel, and it wasn't sucking it up and throwing it. That's a really nice part about it. Well, I just come up here and got my tripod, and see, this right here is a big stump, and you can actually see where my disc hit it right there and right there. I was letting that thing cool off for a few minutes. I went and got me a drink. And I didn't really mow very much from here back because there's not a whole lot over here to mow right now. This has got a ton of shade, and it's got a lot of moss, and I don't know what that other grass is, but it's got a lot of other stuff on it. But I wanted to show, I haven't even looked yet. This is going to be just as much a surprise to me as it is to you. Just as much to me as it is to you. Let's go see how much I did mow this over here on this side of that trailer. I need to take this little fella home and get me some new tires for it and get it going again so I can use it next winter when the fall comes. But yeah, I just parked it right here, and we pull it forward a little more so it doesn't tip off the back. Let me set you down and I'll pull that forward. There we go. All right. Boy, I eat off a lot of the string. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strings on it, and there's 3 left out of the 12. But I was running over sticks and rocks and stumps and roots and everything under the sun. It was still cutting good when I stopped. That's the best thing I know to tell you. All this is an old flywheel off of my pickup, and I just drilled some holes in it, and I cleaned the holes up where it wouldn't cut through the string. And then my brother gave me this because it was the wrong size for his or something. And let me grab this. And I've just been kind of taking it, double it like this. It's been a few months since I did this, so I got to remember how to do it. I've been doubling it like this, and then running it. See, how did I do that? Running it through here, and then through here, and that locks it in place, and it keeps the knot up on top where it can't hit it with anything. But that's how I've been doing that. But I just wanted you guys to see it with me. It did a good job. Used a lot of string, and this is a 33-inch stick, and when you double that, that's 33 inches right there, but it'll wear off that end real quick. I'm gonna leave the old ones that are on there. I mean, they're that long, and I'll just replace the rest of them and put it down. That way it's ready for next time. This is just an old snapper 33-inch riding lawnmower. Well, maybe that'll help somebody. If you've got a lot of sticks and rocks and stuff where you're mowing and you're afraid of throwing stuff, maybe this will help you out. I got a new tripod. I'm still trying to learn how everything works on it, and I'm used to not looking at it. Well, you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for checking in.